Action News, we hear about a lot of landlord-tenant disputes, but one particular case recently caught our attention. It's not unusual to experience an issue or two at any rental property, but there is definitely a limit to how much anybody can take. Well, tonight, Contact 13 has one renter's story about reaching that limit.
I'm beyond sick and tired.
Erica Arden is a very unhappy renter. She and her roommate Brandon were originally thrilled about moving their kids into this family-friendly North Las Vegas neighborhood. That feeling, however, is long gone.
It's almost comical, like you can't make this up.
They moved in back in February after signing a 13-month lease. Erica noted a concern during the final walkthrough.
I noticed that there was water damage on the bottom of the cabinet around the dishwasher.
Erica was told not to worry about it, but 2 days later, she turned on the dishwasher and found it was washing more than her dishes.
I was getting all of my towels and like putting them up against, trying to, because it was like over the entire kitchen.
The flood in her kitchen was reported to property manager Colony American Homes. It would take about a week before the dishwasher was replaced. And 3 months later, it still isn't properly installed. Shortly after moving in, everyone also started feeling a little under the weather.
It was if we were in the house for an hour or longer, we would all start with like a cough or an irritation.
Erica's daughter suffers from allergies, but her coughing was worse than usual. And her roommate was in pretty bad shape too.
Brandon got bronchitis. He was the first one to get fully diagnosed because it was bad. His cough was so violent, his body would shake.
Their doctor recommended having the home's air ducts cleaned. Erica sent Colony this email February 27th expressing something is not right in the home ventilation system. So Colony cleaned the air ducts. Unfortunately, it didn't get rid of an odd smell in the house.
We didn't think too much of it until one day it was really pungent.
Erica did some online research and read it could be a gas leak. Southwest Gas was called to the house, and sure enough, they found a small leak coming from the oven. Fast forward to March and another email to Colony. This time it was a garbage disposal acting up, causing dirty water to back up in the sink.
We reported it because we couldn't use our sink, and if you can't use your sink, you can't cook dinner.
A plumber was sent to the house a couple days later to fix it. But the very next day,
and as I was washing the dishes, I reached for a towel and my foot splashed. I was wearing my heels and my foot splashed, and I looked down at the floor, and again, it's flooded.
And again, the plumber was called to the house to fix the issue. But Erica and Brandon had had enough. So they sent Colony this email April 3rd asking if there was any way to, quote, walk away from our lease. Colony said no, but the next issue would be the breaking point for this family.
House started flooding yesterday at 10 o'clock at night. We called. They said they'd get somebody out as soon as they could. Nobody yet.
Erica shot this home video April 26th. A major leak from the guest bathroom upstairs had water coming down into the dining room. Colony eventually got a plumber out to the house to fix it, but a week later,
7 o'clock in the morning. Here's our leak. Again. Flooding on our floor.
Erica reached out to Contact 13 that day. We called Colony American Homes, which denied our request for an interview. But the very next day, Erica and Brandon got this email stating Colony was letting them out of the lease with no penalty. They're now looking for a new place to live. But Erica wants Colony to know she is not happy.
They don't seem to care. I feel like they just want my money, and that's that.
Can you believe that? So here's the Contact 13 bottom line. Before signing any rental agreement, try to learn as much as possible about the history of a home. In this case, we learned that the last homeowner lost the property in what's called a deed in lieu of foreclosure back in February of 2013. And Erica and Brandon are actually the third tenants to rent this place in the last 2 years. Colony American Homes eventually sent a statement in which they tell us they're committed to providing quality homes for their residents. If you're having a rental issue, let us know about it. Email us at 13investigates@ktnv.com. We'll see what we can do to help you out.